Hey guys, welcome to Fragrance by Lachelle. I hope all is well. In today's video, I am going to be talking about my top picks that I'm going to be purchasing for Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale. It is coming up, you guys, sooner than we know. So here we go, guys. Here are my top picks. This is not going to be a very hard or complicated video. It's going to be real kind of quick and to the point, y'all, okay? Because I have had enough time, and I'm so glad that, we get information early because it kind of helps me to put a list together. But this is what I plan to purchase, right? Semi-annual sale is such a great time for us to get those fragrances at a steal of a price. So my list is going to include the bringbacks. Yes, y'all. That's really what I'm excited about, y'all, is the bringbacks. Now, I'm excited about the sale in general, but I'm really excited, y'all, about these bringbacks, okay? So the bringbacks are going to include Bali Mango. We have Be Enchanted, Blush Cardigan, Cotton Candy Boardwalk, Cucumber Melon, Dream Bright, Fall in Bloom. And I'm reading all these off of the list, y'all, so I don't miss nothing, okay? So we got Fall in Bloom. Hold on, y'all, because I was going to show you. So yeah, Dream Bright, Fall in Bloom. Yep, two very, very good fragrances, y'all. We got Into the Wild, Velvet Sugar, and Chocolate Amber, which I am most excited about, y'all. But these are the fragrances that are kind of like top tier for me, mainly because I don't have a lot of these in my collection, y'all. These are older scents that I just never got, or this was way before I kind of became a collector of Bath & Body Works products. So, yeah. So I am really excited about the Bring Back collection simply because these are fragrances that I've never had before. But, yeah, y'all, that's like, these are top tier. Hopefully, that price point of $4.99 is still something that Bath & Body Works will, go with. Now, again, all of these prices are subject to change because Bath & Body Works just does it to us sometimes, y'all. We'll get one thing and then it'll end up being something else, but it's their company and they have the right to do that. But I'm really hoping for this $4.99 price point, y'all. But yeah, like, I'm just really, really excited for the bringbacks, y'all. I am not going to be going like super crazy during semi-annual sale. Don't get me wrong. I love me a good semi-annual sale, but I have kind of put myself on a nice little budget, and I am actually going to be making a video about that, about like what my budget and everything is. So be looking for that because that is coming. But I just wanted to really focus on the fragrances and other things that I am going to try to purchase at this sale. So let me just really focus in on the ones that I am personally going to purchase. Now, I just read all the list. I read all the $4.99 bringbacks, right? But the fragrances that I personally am going to be going for at this semi-annual sale, okay? These are the ones that I'm going for. I really want to get my hands on Forever Red Vanilla Rum, okay? Into the Wild, Chocolate Amber, and Bali Mango. I want for sure those for, and Cucumber Melon. Cucumber Melon is one of those fragrances where it's been at Bath & Body Works for so long, y'all. I don't know why I don't have it. I don't know. But my plan is to get it during SAS. So, yeah, I'm planning on getting that. But those four main ones, y'all, the Forever Red Vanilla Rum. Yeah, that one, Chocolate Amber, Bali Mango, and Into the Wild. Those are my like top four, y'all. Um, Again, I have never had those in my collection. I did have the chance to smell some of these body, the shower gels, but I really want to get my nose on this, like the actual body products. So like the body cream and the fragrance mist. Some stores are letting people purchase these body mist, y'all, but my store is not, they not having none of that right now. So, the good thing is though, you know, I want to shop this sale when you guys are able to pick up things too. Now don't get me wrong, I love reviewing things and just kind of letting you guys know ahead of time, like, you know, what something smells like, if I like it, etc. Or, you know, if I think that, you know, or just pretty much giving my thoughts about the product, right? That helps out you guys in the event that, you know, you may not live next to a store and you might have to blind buy it, things like that. But for semi-annual sale, I get to shop it with y'all, right? I get to shop it when everybody else is shopping it, or that's how I'm choosing to shop it. I got some info at the end of this video I'm going to share with y'all, and I think this is going to be pretty exciting for a lot of people. I know it was kind of exciting for me. I was kind of, we'll get into that at the end of the video, but yeah, so I'm really excited, y'all. I love when Bath and Body Works brings back retired scents. Like chocolate amber, y'all. That chocolate amber has been gone for some years, like what, like almost 20 years. So to get that fragrance back is like such a milestone for Bath and Body Works. I'm happy it's coming, or it's back, or it's coming back for SAS. And yeah, I plan on getting my hands on that, and hopefully I will enjoy it. I really did like the way the body, the shower gel smelled. So we'll see, you guys. We'll see about that. But basically, my plan is to get most of the bringbacks, right? And then I did see some other items that were listed on my girl Tess. She had all the pricing, all the products, and I did a video about it. If you have not watched that video, check it out, you guys. Check it out and just see everything that semi-annual sale is supposed to be giving us, you guys. And I will link that video in my description as well. But okay, so the next tier that I'm really planning on purchasing something from, which is, I don't know, it's probably a maybe, okay? But it's the 50% off tier, and it really just depends. But just looking at the list as to what's gonna be there, the main things that I'm really wanting to purchase from that are the Everyday Luxury collection, you guys. So I was just completely shooketh, like a lot of you guys were, when I found out that they were going to get rid of Your Cheeky. Yes, Your Cheeky, not just Your Cheeky. So it's a few other ones on the list too. But Viva Vanilla, y'all, I just got into this like this year, okay? This smells amazing. So does Your Cheeky. These are two very, very good fragrances from Bath and Body Works. Now, I know it's an Everyday Luxuries collection, and I know that, you know, they have to kind of phase them out so that they can make room for new ones, which I'm excited about that too, because I like, you know, I like the newness of the Everyday Luxury you know, collection and brand in general, because I mean, that's a really good thing. I like variety, but like when they make a good fragrance, they really make it, and it's kind of sad to see it go, you guys. So yeah, I probably will get a backup of both of those, or, you know, I don't even know if I should wait until the price goes down a little bit more, because what I learned from Winter SAS, and I'm so glad I went ahead and followed my first mind and did this, I just purchased the stuff, y'all. When it came out and it was only 50% off, and it did not change for like the duration of the sale pretty much, and everything was selling out, you know, I was kind of glad that I had already just went ahead and purchased it. But, you know, that's what semi-annual sale is known for, y'all, is dropping them prices. but it just seemed like it took forever for winter sass. But I think summer sass is going to be a little bit different. So hopefully, you know, cross our fingers, we won't have to stay at 50% for very long, y'all. Okay. So that's that. There are some men's everyday luxury, like my husband loves Glory, so I will probably go ahead and pick him up some Glory because it's getting phased out as well. And then, you know, we have the Christmas in July, which is also listed as being like in the 50% tier. And I wouldn't mind having some Mary Cookie body products, y'all. So the mist or the lotion, I wouldn't mind having that because that's actually a scent that I've always kind of wanted. So yeah, I'll go ahead and take it in the Christmas in July. But again, I'm kind of hoping that we get, you know, the price tier dropped, you know, maybe from 50 to 75% would be great. So yeah, that's it for the 50% tier. And then on the 75% tier, which is better, right? It's better. My Clean Start collection, y'all. So that is my Vanilla Suede, my, was it Sunwash Santal, Amber Blush, all of those, y'all. But the one that I really could use a backup of and that I really, really enjoy is the Vanilla Suede. It's such a good, fresh laundry scent. And if you know anything about me, you know I love me some laundry scents, okay? So, yeah, I'll probably grab another one of those at the 75% off tier. And then, y'all, we got some more everyday luxuries, too, that are at the 75% off tier, which is good, y'all. That's such a good thing. But it's mostly ones, I want to say all of them are ones that were from the first drop of the Everyday Luxuries collection. So the two that I would love to have like backups of with the 75% off tier is the Pink Obsessed and the On the Horizon, because you know I'm an aquatic girly. I need that. And again, I didn't realize how good On the Horizon was until I bought the only one that I have, and I just really realized how good it was because I had pushed it off for so long. I just was not interested. I just thought it was another basic, you know, aquatic scent, but I was wrong, y'all. I was so wrong. I actually like On the Horizon better than Aqua Hour, hands down. Me, anyway. That's just my preference. But I am planning on getting maybe a backup of both of those fragrances from the first Everyday Luxury collection. If the price is right, if we're at a 75% off price point, which I really, again, hope Bath and Body Works, I hope we stay with the information that we're getting, like from the, you know, the 50% off and 75% off. I really hope we get those, y'all. I really hope. And then again, you guys, I'm probably going to pick up some hand soaps, I'm sure, because hand soaps are usually at a really, really good price point during SAS. And then one item that I am really looking for this year are the full-size EDPs or colognes, y'all. They have such good prices at semi-annual sale, y'all. And I've never gotten a perfume from semi-annual sale, and the prices are always right. Like I always see other people catching them in their videos, but I've never got one. Hopefully this year I'll be able to pick up some EDPs or excuse me, even some colognes for my husband for a really good price. So we'll see, y'all. I'm crossing my fingers on that. And then we have candles. So there's going to be a few candles. I don't know if I'm going to really get a whole lot of candles, as I already have a pretty good amount of candles. I'm still burning candles from Candle Day, y'all. I'm still, you know, I'm doing good though. I've been getting through some candles. If y'all have watched my empties video, I don't play with these candles these days. I don't let them just sit up on my shelf and just look pretty. Like I actually burn them now. So, yeah, but I am kind of looking forward to getting the Caribbean Escape one from the Vault collection. So I have the Orchid Bloom candle, and I kind of skipped out on the Caribbean Escape. I actually liked Orchid Bloom better, But I would like to have the Caribbean Escape one in my collection and, burn it and see how I like it. And then, y'all, the Forever Sweet candle. So I would love to have that grape scented candle, y'all. I didn't get it when the Forever Sweet collection dropped, but I would like to have it. $10.99 is not a bad price point, and I like the packaging. So, yeah, I would love to have that if I can get my hands on it. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Like, I'm not going super crazy as sad, y'all. I'm gonna try to keep it within a certain, dollar amount, and product wise, I'm gonna be trying to do some different things there because semi-annual sale can get out of hand if you let it. I'll just say that. If you let it, I have fallen victim to that. But again, I'm going to make another video talking about all of that stuff, you guys. So, but yeah, that's really all I am going for, you guys, for semi-annual sale. Getting a few of those bringbacks. My plan is to get 4 of them, maybe 4 to 5. And, pick up some things maybe from the 50% tier or the 75% off tier. Maybe a few hand soaps, maybe a candle or 2. But that's about it. That's about it for me, you guys. Yeah, that's about it. But these are my top picks, you guys. These are what are, top tier in my, on my list. And it's what I plan on shopping for during the 2025 semi-annual sale, which starts on June the 16th. Now, I got some great information, and I've actually known about this for about a week now, but I didn't want to share it too soon because one thing is, and this could still be something too, like Bath and Body Works, again, I gotta say it again, they have the right to change sale dates, prices, basically anything they want to, change. But, and this is also listed on Tessa's blog, and I'll also link her page below. We are supposed to be having early access for shopping for SAS. So that is supposed to be starting on June the 15th. Now, you do have to be a rewards member. So if you're not a rewards member, you might want to sign up for that. But it is allowing members only to start shopping SAS early. So like June the 15th. So I want to say it starts like after 6 p.m. So basically when Bath and Body Works closes on Sunday, that's when, we should be able to shop early. But I will link Tessa's blog in my video down below. I know the information that I got about this about a week ago, they were saying that it was supposed to happen on June the 15th. And this was just, me talking amongst some people, some very trusted sources. And yeah, so this is supposed to be happening, y'all, on June the 15th. We're supposed to get early access to shop semi-annual sale. But I will say this, you guys, I don't know about y'all, but the whole thing, right? The whole thing of shopping semi-annual sale is like the experience, right? I like to just go in the store and just shop, right? I just like to go in because one thing about going in the store is you never know what you're going to see. There's so many things that are not listed online during semi-annual sale. And let me just stress that because like what you see online for BOPIS orders is just probably half of what they actually have. And then sometimes, y'all, the numbers are incorrect versus, what's actually showing up online versus what's actually in the store. So I'm going in the store, y'all. That's how I'm going to shop semi-annual sale is I am going to go in store because I want to experience semi-annual sale up close and in person. And, I want the actual experience. But that's how I'm choosing to shop this sale. Now, I do understand if you want to do a BOPIS order, which this should be available for BOPIS, because I heard some people talking and they were saying, they were having to get extra staff together for this because all this is happening on the 15th. But just keep in mind, things can change. So, a week ago they were saying this, but again, things can change. But yeah, but I know for me, y'all, I'm gonna go shop in store because I love Bath and Body Works, and I like to go visit my store and talk with the managers and the staff and just see what's coming up and see what's new and all that good stuff. But that's my plan, and these are my top picks for the semi-annual sale. Let me know in the comments what's your list entail. Are you gonna, be like me and just really focus on the bringbacks, or are you gonna try to, load up on the hand soaps and body care? What is your plan for this sale? I would love to know, you guys. All right. Well, hey, if you like what you see, please don't hesitate to subscribe to me. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube community, where we are growing so very much, you guys. I cannot thank you all enough. You are the best and nothing less. And I cannot, y'all just have no idea, okay? But I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me. Thank you for deciding to click that subscribe button, that like button. Thank you for sharing my content. I really, really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much once again. And as always, you guys, I have to let you know on every video, always remember to keep your senses sharp and your spirits high. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.